Well, it's October 15th, 2022, and we're out in Wyoming. Got my buddy Canaan along, his first western hunt he's going to be filming, and we already spotted some elk, and he didn't think that he'd ever seen elk before, so he said he's ready to go home already. So he said that's all he cared about. So today, it's opening day here in Wyoming, so what we're doing right now is we're glassing this slope that's actually right behind me here. And like I said, saw a few elk, a couple antelope that were just right by the elk actually bedded down. We haven't seen mule deer yet, but we're going to continue to glass this slope because that slope's on public land and kind of looks like mule deer country to me, kind of what I'm used to seeing in the Badlands and stuff. So see what we find. Don't know what our expectations are for this hunt, but should be a fun few days, and maybe it'll be a fun one day. I don't know. Maybe we'll tag out today and we'll go fishing and do that. Well, we've been glassing for, I don't know, probably an hour here. Canaan's just looking through the scope at our first mule deer. So, and we're just gonna pack up and leave here pretty quick because it's getting kind of later in the day. So, but we're just talking. Well, we got the big three and all bucks or bulls. Got some bull elk, some buck antelope, and now this is a small buck, but it's tough to tell. Hopefully, I got footage through the Tacticam on them, but we're just thinking how many we missed when it's so hard to see them through the spine scope here. We knew we were maybe a ways away for glassing this hill, but give her a try. But alright, maybe drive around and see what the roads and stuff look like around here. See what's happening. Drove around, scouted out some places, kind of figured out where some hunting pressure was, and actually my plan A on my e-scouting, I should say, didn't have any hunters here. So as you can see, we're out of the pickup now. We glassed up a doe and two fawns, so that was good. We actually got into some mule deer again, which was good. We've seen a lot of antelope and actually saw a few elk too. And right now we're trying to decide, there's a cow elk down below us. I think it's alive. I think it's just holding its head low, like it put its head on the ground when it saw us come over the top on the horizon, because she's not very far away. How far is she? 200. So, and I think we kind of surprised her when we came over the top. So I think she's just laying there like that, but Canaan has his doubts. He's thinking that she's dead, but we'll see. We're gonna glass here a little bit longer, but our plan is this little ridge of trees here is not very big. The next one is the one I'm really interested in. That's my plan A. glassing spot here, ridge we talked about going to. Got the jet boil going here. Still have only seen the doe and 2 fawns and then that elk, which was alive. Just want to clarify. We glassed up this one ridge that looked perfect to me, and nothing, not even a doe and fawn on that ridge. So we're back over here kind of looking at the mountains. And so we're going to do some peak refuel freeze-dried or dehydrated meals. They're really good. And so Canaan's in the Army, and he gets, what's the kind?
MREs.
MREs. And you said they come with their own laxative?
Yep.
They come with their own laxative, so he's a little not sure about these. And I think if I ate stuff that came with their own laxative like that, I wouldn't be sure about them either. So I told him these peak refuels, they're the real deal. So he said he was going to give them a try. So we'll see how he likes them. He's got cheesy chicken and broccoli, I think. And I think I'm rolling with sweet pork and something, but I don't know what it is. Sweet pork and rice, yeah. Yeah, so we'll give them a try and see if I can convince Canaan that they're good, because that's basically our lunches for the next 4 days. So I hope he likes them.
Yeah, I'm impressed. It's pretty good.
Better than the
MRE. Way better.
Nick still isn't over his fear of grizzlies yet. He's even reading the posters on the side of the road.
It's 4:59. Call it 5 o'clock. We got 2 hours left. Yep, sunset's 6:30, so we got 2 hours left. We just made it into our glassing spot. Can't really see anything from right here. That's a joke. We can see a lot from right here. It's one of those deals where borderline too much area, but you know, whatever. We got higher up. We're a little higher than we have been. We're on that same slope that we glassed this morning, that we saw the one little buck and then the 3 elk. So our hope is that we couldn't see everything. There was a lot more sign on the way in here. We actually saw there's some tracks and stuff, and we saw a dozen mule deer does, and actually there was a little tiny fork in that group. But so hopefully they're not the ones making all the tracks, but we'll be able to get a good look here. Honestly, we're probably going to sit here the rest of the day. It's a nice spot, and hopefully we get some action here before dark. Hopefully maybe actually get eyes on a buck that goes up, you know, so we'll see what happens.
Man, looking up here.
What?
The one lead cow's looking up here.
Oh yeah, she is now. See that bull?
No.
Just short of that lead cow.
Oh yeah.
He's looking at us now. What the heck? I don't know how the heck they saw us there, but that's weird. It's a nice bull though. Now he's trotting that. Yeah, because they're not.
It sure looks like it.
They're not super big, but they're, you know, decent. He has that really white face.
busted on his back right. But he's tall. He's not the heaviest, but he just has that nice gray whitish face that I just really like. I haven't shot any really big bucks, mule deer bucks, but it's day one. But like Montana, when I have that channel tag, I would be shooting that thing so fast. Canaan's gonna try to take a look at him. I don't know what his thoughts are yet. He looks nice, doesn't he? Ah, man. It's a tough call. It's a tough call since it's evening of day one. It's just very easy to go shoot him right now just because we haven't seen much. But, man, it is tempting. It is very tempting. We're gonna get a little better. I don't even know if we're gonna get a closer look at him yet or not. We might go a little ways over there, but keep blasting other stuff, kind of keep them in the back of our mind. We'll talk about it, kind of make a decision, but he's nice. He's nice, and the one thing that I'm battling with is I just don't know how much more prime mule deer area we have left to cover, so I don't know. We're gonna talk, we're gonna have a meeting about it and figure out what we're thinking, but it's 5:30. We've only been here for a half hour, so more stuff can turn up, but that's a really good start. One nice bull, 3 decent bulls, and then 4 bucks. The other 3 bucks aren't anything good, but the one is, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that is just so freaking close. Got his head up.
Yeah, he's walking. Oh, dude.
The one that I think's bigger is probably like right at his ears or a little outside. And he has all 4 forks.
Yeah.
You know?
His head is on the ridge now.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's not.
Alright, well, I don't know if I've said it yet, but we were kind of thinking about the one. And a bigger one stepped out. But not like, whoa, he's so much bigger. It's like, whoa, like, that would probably be my biggest mule deer. And I don't know what to do. We've crossed out so much area, like, that I had planned out, just area where hunters are that I thought. And the biologist that I talked to about this unit literally said, you see 150-inch deer, I would shoot that thing right away. Pretty sure that's 150-inch deer. Like, I'd say 150 to 160 in there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But we're looking at him at 900 yards away. He looks nice. I'm literally shaking because I'm like excited and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I've made this mistake before, passing big deer. But here's the thing. We got an hour left of shooting light. Clouds are making it a little darker. We are in grizzly country. I mean, I know, not a big deal, but it's the first day. So what I'm kind of starting to think is we stay here. We know where that one is. He's in a great spot. As long as he doesn't go a mile this way, he's in a great spot. So, right now, this might change in 2 minutes, but my plan is that we wait here, we continue to glass, see if anything else pops up, because this is the first bucks we've seen. That's 2 sides of that coin. It's the first bucks we've seen, so are these, normal? But we've hunted all day and these are the first bucks we've seen, so I don't know. We're gonna continue to glass. I think, maybe we'll put them to bed, and come back in here in the morning and try to find them. Talk about it a little bit tonight, but we do have an hour, 45 minutes of good glassing, or 40 minutes or whatever, but see what else is around. We're not going to spook them. Wind's good, and it'd take us a little while to get to them, so I mean, not long. It'd take us probably 20 minutes, but by that time it's pretty dark. Shoot, hopefully good shot, and then we have to pack it up over this big ridge, and it sounds like a lot of work to do tonight. And you know, we aren't very experienced in grizzly country, so I don't really want to mess around with that, but is he worth it? But that's the plan right now. I'll probably check in about 2 minutes and say we're going after this buck, but I don't know. That's the plan. We're gonna continue glassing, and we'll see. That was a good one. That was a good one. Little do you know that I've been known to do dumb things, Canaan. Just bed it down. Well, we moved a little closer and we saw where the big one went. So obviously we decided not to go after him, stick to the plan, which is kind of rare for me. But saw a couple more does down the drainage, but who wants to see does when you got bucks in front of you? So it's just good that there's deer around here. I think the plan is to come in here in the morning. So we're gonna get out of here though now. It's yeah, I mean, we still technically have a good half hour left, but it's tough glassing at this time right now. We already got these here, so it's kind of like, let's just get out of here before it gets, till we bust them off. But honestly, good day. We saw some nice elk. I mean, it was a little slow at first, kind of getting our bearings, but it was awesome coming in here to our Plan B spot. This is my Plan B spot on Onyx. The Plan A spot didn't really work out. So I think 4 does there. 2 does, 2 bones, and then a cow elk. But this is definitely more where they're at. We saw a lot more deer around here, so a lot of decisions to be made on the car ride back. And you know, I'm sure what's gonna happen is we're gonna decide, okay, we gotta shoot them. We're gonna spend the next 2 days looking for them, where we could have shot them tonight. But that's hunting, so we didn't see anything bigger, didn't see any other bucks. So until tomorrow, now the walk back to the pickup. I'm sure it'll be uphill somehow, but seemed uphill the whole way in here, so whatever. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.